I ain't trying to be a Debbie Downer. When we talk about trouble, come in, no. I ain't talking about getting into trouble. Come to this I'm talking about trouble. Everybody, welcome to the Soul Brew, where I am your host and your proprietor, Sanford. Produced by DJ Fury. I am excited tonight. This is a nighttime shoot. We don't typically do this. We normally shoot on Sundays, but I had to come through tonight because we got such a special interview. Before I introduce my guest, I want to say this. Tonight isn't about titles of church traditions. Tonight, we want to meet the man behind the microphone. We want to know the heart of Pastor Courtney Dillard, who is our guest tonight. His journey, his struggles, his faith, and the vision God has given him. And so, without further ado, after I salute to my engineer, my producer, DJ Fury, I would like to present to you guys my spiritual son, the newly installed pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. He's a Mississippi native. Amen. Been to California, Memphis. How y'all call it? Memphis? I can't say it like they say it. Now I got him in the O. We are in Oxford, Mississippi. So I want to, if y'all don't mind, let's take a moment. I want to introduce you guys. I'm gonna say his title, and then I'm just gonna call him son. But I want to introduce you guys to Pastor Courtney Dillard. What's up, son?
What's up going home, Pop?
How you feel?
Man, I feel great.
You ready?
I'm ready. I got a story to tell you.
Yeah, on the post, you said if you thought Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp was something.
Now they did break the ending.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, we finna break Mississippi.
You gotta let me know.
And Tennessee.
Okay, before we how free are you gonna let me be?
Hey, I'm an open book tonight.
So I can talk about not talk about, but I can dig on.
Dig in it.
You know I know you for real.
I know.
Okay, I'll be around you for real.
Let's just lay it all on the altar.
I got some things to talk about.
That's right.
Let's go. And so, if you don't mind, let's just say what's up. Say what's up one time to the Soul Brew crew. And then I'll tell you a little bit. You already know, but I'll talk a little bit about what we try to cover, or the perspective, and then we're going to get to the questions.
Good evening out there to everyone that's watching here. All I got to tell you, I'm here for a good time.
Not a long time. Well, you're going to be here a long time. To them, it ain't going to be a long time.
Yeah.
It's going to look like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we going to be here a couple hours.
Right.
All right. I don't want to say messy, but I want to get to it.
Let's jump in.
I want to get to it. I got our interview broken down in a couple different segments. Mm-hmm. However we vibe. Because I got some questions to dig. I got some things I want to know. I want to talk about your story. We're going to talk about the call. We're going to talk about your struggles. We're going to talk about being 29 and leading. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about relationships. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about vision in your personal life. Mm-hmm. Soul Brew, I wanted it to be a male, where we can just show the human side of men. Right now, to me, it just feel like black men is just how much money you got, and what you can do for a person.
Absolutely.
And it's like we ain't got no feelings.
Absolutely.
No emotions.
Absolutely.
And so my goal is to kind of show the human perspective. So just work with me. Have fun and just work with me. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get right to it. My first question, I just want to ask you, we want to get into the story. So tell me a little bit about who is Courtney Dillard. I met Courtney. This is my spiritual son.
Yes, sir.
Every time I go out, you always make sure people know that I am the person that laid hands on you. We ordained you. Mm-hmm. I met him when he was like 18, 19 years old. Exactly. I moved to Mississippi from Milwaukee, Wisconsin in about 2014, 15. When I moved here, I wanted to get out of that 414 number. Mm-hmm. I remember.
That's accurate.
Yes, sir. And so I went, there was this cell phone place called Metro PCS. Yes, sir. Y'all don't know nothing about Metro.
Batesville.
Yes, sir. What I liked it about Metro was that monthly, it was just $50, unlimited, everything.
Absolutely.
All right? Okay, we gonna tell the truth now.
Absolutely.
I walk into Metro.
Mm-hmm.
That doggone Dillard was talking loud, boy, country, and flirting with everything in there.
That's right.
I said, but I heard the preach on you. I heard the preach in your voice. You was talking to something. You was on it real strong. You was trying to make sure she know. You was like, I'm chocolate and I'm here.
Yeah.
But I heard the preach. You was like, Kim him, baby. I said, hold on now. You sound preachy.
I could never run from that even if I tried to.
I said, this boy know. I said, this boy know. I said, this boy know he's saved. Mm-hmm. And so we connected.
Absolutely.
And I think from there, we've been locked in.
Absolutely.
So I first want to just say thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate that. My kids call him bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My pops, call him grandson.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know how close we are because we don't get a chance. And so,
Absolutely.
I just want to let you talk a little bit about our relationship. Then I'm going to get into it.
Let me tell you something. I truly thank God for your life.
Yes, sir.
Your love and your leadership.
Okay. You going to make me cry.
I'm big on honesty and loyalty.
Yes, sir.
And you have been that with me.
Okay.
10 years, you have been that with me.
Yeah.
When you told me that God told you it's time to ordain me, I was comfortable. I was fine. I was okay with being ministered to.
Yeah.
But you saw something in me that I didn't see in myself.
Yes, sir.
And I must say you pushed me.
Yeah.
But I thank God for the push.
I did. I pushed you because I just try to be super solid with you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
I get how the church thing go.
Absolutely.
But the truth of what I learned about the church thing is they'll pimp you, man.
They will.
And I'm not talking about church members.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
leaders.
I'm talking about the powers that be.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they will pimp you. I'm sorry, let me stop. I ain't gonna.
They will pimp you, use you,
throw you away.
And then when they throw you away, they'll make themselves look like the victim.
They look like they was super perfect.
And there's a lot of pastors out there. There's a lot of bishops out there that are narcissists.
Okay. You trying to go now?
I'm just saying.
I don't even understand what you talking about. So you got to unpack that to me. What you talking about?
So like you said, they will use you, abuse you, and then throw you away.
Yeah.
And then when you react to how they threw you away, now they play victim.
Yeah. I was scared. We talked about it. We went to breakfast this morning, and I was talking to you about it, and I told you that I was scared that, I told you the truth of why I said I was scared that that you won't be in the church. You know what I'm saying? That's why it wasn't. I do see an anointing, but I saw you and I was like, I just was afraid, because in the South, boy, it get interesting to not be in church. It's a lot of, what I'm saying? It get good to not be in Jesus in the South.
And let me tell you something. It takes tough skin to be a pastor in the South.
In the South.
And I'm not knocking.
In Mississippi.
Absolutely. I'm not knocking my northern preachers buddies, my friends. Pastor got a hard task anywhere you are. If you're a pastor, you have a hard task.
Yeah.
But there's a different type of people down here.
Yeah, they is different. You asked me to tell it? Oh, you want me to tell? No, I can't tell it.
But but the interesting thing about God. He knows you. He knows them.
Yeah.
And he knows what he called you to do for them.
Okay.
And I believe that even though these are trying times, God will give you the strength to deal with your struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God will give you the strength for your assignment, for your call.
When I met you, I think you was like 18, 19.
I was.
You are 29.
29. And I'll be 30 in December.
Dang, time went by so fast, man.
Just like that.
You are 29. So it's been like 10, 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
And what's interesting about this moment is at 29 years old, he is the newly installed pastor of a church that's in my neck of the woods.
Absolutely.
It's in my hometown. So my hometown is Batesville, Mississippi. That's where I was born. I was raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I was born in Batesville, Mississippi.
Absolutely.
So I kind of know.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I came to you, I came to you because these folk will kill your name.
Mm-hmm. They will.
Like they'll kill your reputation around here. This is nigga. I'm sorry, I said nigga, but I'm sorry. This Mr. Kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Throw you away.
And you're right. People down here will destroy your name.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do nothing.
Nothing.
But say, hey, how you doing?
Or have some confidence. I don't like that person got confidence.
However, I want to thank God for the church He has given.
Okay.
The Mount.
The Mount.
Mount Zion. And I often say this every Sunday. Welcome to Mount Zion Missionary Baptist.
What you be saying? What you be saying?
Welcome to Mount Zion Missionary Baptist.
Where we what?
Where we listen.
Uh-huh.
And we don't judge.
So this is what I want to do for this segment. For this interview.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be Mount Zion tonight.
All right.
Where we listen.
And we don't judge.
So go crazy. We just, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We need to edit it out. But go crazy. Let's talk. We listen. Mm-hmm. And we don't judge. What I would like to do before we talk about Mount Zion, mm-hmm. I want to get a little bit into who was Pastor, who was Courtney. You know, first off, who is Courtney?
Who is Courtney?
You know, like, we know you can preach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know you love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many different dynamics to the preacher. You know, my thing is I be trying to unpack those dynamics. Like for myself, I'm a 2nd degree black belt. Mm-hmm. I love art. I love classical music. I've majored in classical music, jazz. I'm a Renaissance man, but people always, he a preacher, and I can't stand that. Mm-hmm. No, it's so much more to me. And it'd be different if y'all had some respect on that.
No, they don't have.
You know what I'm saying? That word preacher mean, it mean little nigga. I can say it, you can't say it. I'm gonna stop.
Loosely.
Yeah, right here.
Put some respect on my name.
So let's talk about Courtney Dillard. Who is? I want you to think about it a little bit now, because I want us to go to our default. You know, I'm not presenting this to the church. We about soul winning.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I want this. My platform is for everybody, real people. So you safe. We listen and we don't judge. So tell us a little bit. Who is Courtney?
Before I can tell you who he is now,
okay,
I got to tell you who he was then.
Cause I remember, man. You know me. I don't even want to hear about you because you've been through so much.
Absolutely.
And I can't relate to it.
Absolutely.
And so let's talk about a little bit about your childhood.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna be very transparent.
Yes, sir.
I grew up in a single mother home.
Okay.
My mother had myself and my oldest sister.
Okay.
And then a couple years later, she had triplets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. You and your older sister, that's two.
And a couple years later.
Triplets.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do they look like you? So do they all look like Marvin? Never could have murdered.
Where I go. Dollar Tree. Everywhere I go, you look like Marvin Sapp.
Yeah. I ain't know this till today. No. Let's talk. We gonna talk about Marvin later. Okay. Let's talk about you said your sister.
Yeah, my older
yourself.
Sister.
Okay, what's your older sister name?
Mianche.
Where's she at?
She lives in Baltimore.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Mianche.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Okay, that's something. How old is she?
I don't know what my mama was thinking.
Your mama cold with that name.
She probably was smoking a cigarette.
I don't know. Cigar weed. Mianche. That's cold though. Okay.
But that was her name. That was my mama named her.
Okay.
And she about 5 years older than me.
Okay.
And then after Mianche, of course, it was me.
Okay.
My mother met my father in Minnesota.
Okay. I know that area.
Absolutely.
St. Paul or Minneapolis?
Yeah, it was in St. Paul.
Okay.
All right. At a club.
All right.
Amen.
Singing Prince, Purple Rain. You know Prince from right there.
They met each other, and They did what they did.
They did.
And she moved back to
They
Mississippi.
blessed the Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They had a holy moment.
Oh, they blessed them. Ebobo. Yeah.
They had a holy moment, and they made a holy child.
I see. That look like Marvin. Marvin Cease, not Marvin Sapp. I'm just playing.
Yeah. And she moved back to Mississippi, and that's where I was born. Mm-hmm.
So she was pregnant in Minnesota.
Yes, and she moved back to Mississippi. Exactly.
29 years ago.
Absolutely.
All right.
1996.
Okay. I was a sophomore.
All right.
Aging myself a little bit.
Yeah. And I was born, my birth certificate said Sardis, Mississippi.
Okay.
I reckon that's when Sardis Hospital was up. You know how Sardis Hospital is closed now.
Yes, sir.
And the Lord allowed me to, and I spent 8 years with my mother.
Okay.
I'm going to fast forward through there. As a child, even as a young child, I was connected to a church in Sardis, Mississippi, down 315.
Okay, I know that area.
Apostle Florida Jackson.
That's what I was going to say. When you said 315.
Apostle Florida Jackson, and which is still she's an anointed woman of God to this day. So she had a location in Sardis, and she had a location in Chicago.
So
she still have those.
What year is this?
When I was connected to her, it had to been like 2000.
Okay, I'm grown now.
I'm 4 years old.
Wow.
I'm about 4 or 5 years old.
I'm going to stop telling my age.
Yeah, I was 4 or 5 years old. Maybe, and I think I went to about 3, 4, 5 years old.
Wow.
Those years my mother took me to church. And then, I'm a child. I didn't know, I want to say 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And then out of the blue, for whatever reason, which I don't know, my mother stopped going to church.
Yes, sir.
So I started going to church with my uncle at 7 years old.
All right. So you like church, right? You was going because you wanted.
Yeah, I think I got accustomed to church.
Okay.
And I just love going there.
Yeah.
And at 7 years old, I started. When she stopped going, I always wanted to go.
Okay.
And so my uncle was a deacon and still is the deacon.
Okay.
Of a church down 315, right before you get to Apostle.
In this area.
Yeah, in Sardis, Mississippi, called Harmonia Missionary Baptist Church.
Okay.
And I started riding with him to church. And that's when, in fact, it was at Harmonia I got baptized. Okay. Missionary Baptist Church under the leadership of Pastor Clarence Rankins, and he's still the pastor.
Okay.
To this day.
I heard of that name.
Yes, sir.
All right. And so we at about 7, 8, 9.
Right.
All right. Let's talk about junior high. What was your school experience?
So, before I dive into junior,
I'm trying to see when you turn bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just playing. You ain't.
And let me dig into that. Yeah, because there is a story.
Yeah.
I didn't get here by accident. I didn't get here because I got it all together. I believe pain is a teacher.
Okay.
I believe that process is a major teacher.
Yes, sir.
And so even through me going to church, being involved in church, the enemy knew was on my life even before I knew what was on my life.
Okay. I understand.
At the age, I was a first grader that got kicked out of Senatobia Elementary.
Oh, Lord.
And went to the alternative school.
My son got kicked out of school as like first grade. So sometimes they'll think that you bad. What it was for my son is they didn't understand that he was just a boy. They wanted him to. So talk about that.
I would go and rage.
Okay. Oh, you was bad.
Yeah, I would pick up a chair, and I did. I picked up a chair through the teacher. I was in daycare. I remember daycare. I remember being in daycare. They kicked me out of daycare. It was my first time getting kicked out in daycare. I picked up a chair and threw it. They had a big glass mirror on the wall. Mm-hmm. I threw it and shattered the whole mirror.
Wow.
Even going into elementary, I remember, amen, God bless you. He's my mentor now.
Yeah.
He was the principal, Cedric Jackson.
Okay.
Pastor Dr. Cedric Jackson, amen. He pastored Hunter on West Hunter Street.
Okay.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
One of the historical big churches in Atlanta.
Shout out to Pastor Jackson.
Pastor Cedric Jackson, shout out to you. He's my mentor to this day.
Okay.
And as a first grader, he was my elementary principal.
All right.
Man, I hit him and I think I bit him on his ear. And I had so much rage in me.
What was going on?
I don't know. At that, and I'm like 5 or 6. At the time, I don't know.
Did you think rage was the answer? Was it something you seen?
I think
was it something when I was young, right? My dad, I don't want to say my dad, then Lord, I'm gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
They used to train me like they was training pit bull dogs. I don't know what the people thought. Literally, I used to be in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people used to train dogs, keep on making them bark and ha ha. So I used to get trained. So was it something somebody was, you know? I'm trying to see, did it come from somewhere or did it come from nowhere?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. Some people may.
Or was you mad?
My honesty, but I did see a lot of rage in my mother.
Okay.
And she will snap like a, and I think it's more so a generational curse.
Yeah.
She'll go to a 0 on 100 in 1 second.
Okay.
And I think as a child, when I didn't have my way, I thought that
was the way to get it done.
To get it done.
So people allowed, she probably got it done. People probably, moved.
Yeah, and people did.
Okay.
People did.
So in your mind, you're thinking,
100, and guess what?
It got done. So in your mind, you're thinking, this is how I get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
This is how to get my way.
Yeah.
To get my way, and I was full of rage. And I would not mind you, I was short and still.
Was you mad for real or was you acting? You know what I'm saying? Was it like was you taking on her character?
At that time, I didn't know what it was. I just knew I was angry and was raging.
You was really mad.
And if I didn't get my way,
okay,
you're gonna suffer. I don't care who you was. I didn't care who you were. Teacher, student, principal. So
at one though, first grade.
First grade. I wanted make
6 years old.
They could have been kindergarten.
Wow.
I remember my kindergarten. I want to say kindergarten, first grade teacher, Miss Campbell.
I'd have beat your doggone tail.
Whoopings was like hitting me on my hand.
Yeah.
My mama used to beat me. I mean, beat me. And I got smart, started running from
So
it.
you needed, in that situation, you needed to be talked to though, kind of, so we can understand what's going on. I get it.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
But my mama didn't play. Extension cords, switches, broomsticks. I was raised up old school.
Yeah.
But I got to the point where I always been short and stocky.
Yeah.
I got to the point I started snatching the belt.
Are
from my
you
mama.
short? That's my question.
Well, 5'8" as a man. Now.
Okay, I don't think you short, but okay. I heard people just,
I think I'm short.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are you short?
I think I'm a short guy.
I think I don't pay attention to men. I don't really care if they short or tall.
I know I'm a short. I feel like I'm a short guy.
Okay, 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8". I think I'm a short guy.
I don't look at you as short, but
okay, yeah.
I guess them short. I just be thinking.
Yeah.
I be wanting to tackle you.
I've always been stocky.
Okay.
I always been stocky as a kid, and so I started snatching the belt for my mama. Ooh,
oh, this getting good.
She used to be livid. Oh, my.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
Doc.
What do snatching the belt look like?
Oh.
You caught that bug?
And I was strong.
You held it? She gonna kill you.
At first, I held, maybe 1 or 2 times I held it.
Ooh, my mama didn't like you. You catch that belt.
At third, 4th time, I snatched it. When I realized I was stronger.
Wait.
At 6, 7 years old, I was stronger.
How?
I was always built like this. As a little boy, I was a short, stocky little boy.
God, dog.
Oh, I was always built like that. So when I realized, I'm stronger than her, I'm gonna snatch this from you.
Yeah.
And you talking about living.
Oh, she turned up.
Woo! She told my sister, get that MF'er.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You just said.
I remember one.
Wait, pause. This seems. I ain't trying to call nothing dysfunctional.
Go ahead.
But we need to unpack this because it helps us understand you. Because sometimes we'll be judged and you don't know the story.
You don't know the story.